Hello everyone, I'll show you how to model this chair in 3D Max. First, I have placed these images on a plane, okay, also this one. Now, if I press F4, I can see the edges. So to make it more clear to observe, I will right click over here to make the segments one by one. Also here, segments one by one. Now by default, this plane, if I go to the top view, you can see that they are on the 0 level. Now I need to move them to the back, so any object I will draw, it will come in front. Okay. Now I will press G to remove the grid. Also, if I want to draw a rectangle over here to check the overall size, you can see that the edges are highlighted in white color, and the background of the object is also white. So it will be hard to observe. I need to change the color to something else. I will go to Customize, User Interface, Colors, Geometry, Selection. Okay. I can give it any other color. Okay. I will give it dark blue. Then apply colors now. Okay. You will see that the selected rectangle is blue now, right now. So when I deselect it, it will inherit the object color. Now I want to check the overall size. The chair is 80 by 44. So I need to select this image and this image and scale them down. Now I will check the width as well and scale them down. Now I will take the same rectangle and move it to the side. Okay, and depth it is 55. Now I will select this image and scale it alone to match this box. Like this. Now I can delete this reference rectangle. Then I will select the images and I need to freeze them so they will not move by mistake, and I will right click the objects, object properties, freeze, and also I want to disable this option, show frozen in gray, because I want to see the image. If I just kept it and press OK, the image will not be visible. I will right click, unfreeze all, select the objects, and here I want to freeze them and disable show frozen in gray. Okay. Now I can start with the modeling. Now I will start with this side. Here I will draw a line, and I want the creation method to be corner and drag type corner. Okay. And use shift to make it straight. Then I will disable start a new shape, and then I will draw another line from here all the way up. I will deal with this part later on. Now I need to enable the rendering and increase the size until it matches the image. Add edit poly, and here I need to make more connect to this piece, so I will bridge this part. So I will click on connect, and I will add here 4 segments, and also here I want to start first with the alignment of the vertex. I will make here planar in Y. You can see now it became straight. Also this one at the top, make a planar in Y. Then I will select the edges and use connect. I will increase them a bit because this is taller. Now I will make little chamfer for the top edges. So I will select them by window. Also use control to select the bottom one like this. And then I will use a chamfer like 0.3. Now I want to select this edge and give it the same level of this one. But I cannot move it like this in the y-axis. It will start to get a bend. So I will use edge constraint in edit geometry. Now I will align it to this level over here, and then I will select this one as well, and I will give it the same height of this wood piece. Then align this one with it. Now I need to do the same thing for this pipe. I will select this edge over here, and I will move it above this pipe a little, and also this one over here, like this. Then I will select the other side and align it with it. Okay. Now I will isolate and go to the side view. Here I will need to select these inner polygons by window. Then I will use Alt to deselect the rest. Now here the inside and outside polygons along this object are being selected. So I will deselect this one at the back using Alt, and also this one. Now I will use Bridge, like this. Now I will go again to the side view, and here I want to make this small pipe. I will select these edges by crossing window, and then click on Connect. I want only one segment. Then I will select this middle vertex, okay, to chamfer it. And again, you will notice that all of these vertex from inside all the way all along the object are being selected. Okay, so I will deselect with Alt this one and this one. I will keep only the inner vertex. Here I will use for both of them chamfer, and I want this pipe to be 1 cm from each side, and I will make the depth -5, like this. Now I need to select these polygons over here by angle. If I click over here, all these polygons will be selected. So I need to reduce the angle. I will give it 30 degree, and I will click over here. So only now these are being selected. So also I will press Ctrl and select the other side. Now I will use Bridge. Press F4, and you can see now this is the final result. Now here, to make the piping more smooth, I will select them, and then in the smoothing group over here you can see that they have 3 smoothing group. So I will clear all, and I will use only one for all of them. Now they became very smooth. Now I will go to the front view and hide all. I need to rotate this object 90 degree. So I will right click, angle snap, and make sure that the angle is 90. Now I will rotate it 90 degree. And to make it active, you need to click over here or use the shortcut A. Then I will move it to this side. Now here I need to adjust the position, so I will add FFD modifier 2 by 2 by 2, then select the control points at the top and move it to the proper location. Now I will make a mirror by a copy, and I can as well use the offset over here. Now I will add edit poly and attach both together. Now I will make here some bridge. And press F4 to see the edges, then isolate the object and go to the other side. I will select these inner polygons, use Alt to deselect the top ones, and also the same thing. Now you can see that all the polygon along the object are being selected, so I will use Alt to deselect the outer ones, okay, and this one as well. Then I will use Bridge. I will do the same thing to the back side. I will select these polygons over here and use Alt to deselect the polygons. Now I will need to deselect the outer ones. Now I will use Bridge, like this. So this is the wood framing, and now I need to start with the seat over here. I will go to the front view and hide all, and I will draw here a box. I will make the length 2.5, then the width 45, the height, which is the depth, 48. Now I will move it downward like this, change the color to something more clear to observe, and also go to the side view, okay, like this. Now I need to align it in the x-axis to the center of the chair. And here, this corner, when it curves, it will reach up to this edge and also up to this edge. So if you want a smaller size curve, you need just to increase the segments over here. Okay, I will show you now with Turbo Smooth. Okay, so this is the effect. And now I will increase the iteration. Now I will go to the front view, and you can see here that it curves from both sides. I'll go back to my box and increase the segments in height. Now because this is wood, this is not a fabric, I will try to give it more segments to make this curve less. Now I will add FFD modifier to give it the bend in the middle. I will select these control points and move them downward, like this. So now I am done with the seat. I will start with the back seat. I will draw a box. And here I need this box to be transparent so I can see the shape of the chair. So I will press Alt and X to make it transparent. Now I will add edit pulley. Let me check first the height over here. I want it to be 2.5. And then I will press F4 to see the edges. But here, let me first make them back one by one. And I will adjust the vertex. Okay, like this. Now I need to make as well more edges over here. I want this corner to curve up to here, so I need one edge over here. Also, I want this corner to reach up to here, so I need one edge over here. So now I will select the edges, connect, and I will increase them until I reach the position I want. Now as well, select the edges and then connect. I will reduce them this time, okay, until it reach the position I want, like this. Now I will add Turbo Smooth and I will increase the iteration. Now I need to add FFD modifier 3x3x3, and I need to give it a little curve from this side, and also I want to widen this space over here like this. Now I will move it to the back side. Now here I need to bend it inward, so I will use bend modifier and the x-axis like this. I'll go to the front view. I want to align it to this image, so I will select them all and then rotate 90 degree and move it to the back. Now I need to select this back seat and I need to rotate it to match the image like this. Now I will disable the transparency using Alt X. Now I need to perform a cut through this pipe. I will use for that compound objects, but I will select first the back seat and make a copy using Ctrl C and then Ctrl V. Then I will right click, hide. Now I will select my object, open the compound objects, Boolean, and I will add to this line another one, add operand, and I will click the back seat. You can see that both of them are turned green because the type that is being used for now is union. I will need to use subtract, like this. Now I will isolate and I will add edit pulley, select this element, and then I will delete them. Now I will unhide all, and this is the final result.